Well, a happy Friday to you all, and thank you so much for being here with me as we say goodbye to last week and a hello to the glorious weekend ahead. It is Friday, December 13th, 2024. My name is Lenny Hernandez, and what a joyous, stupendous, unparalleled episode we have in store for you all today. It is week 2 of Arrow's 41 Days of Holiday Cheer, and we're going to take a look at some of the merry and bright events that have been taking place at communities over the last 7 days. We'll be looking at things like legendary St. Nicholas and Krampus lore, delightful and fluffy Marshmallow World Happy Hour, magical and beautiful Snowflake Selfies, the playful and mischievous 13 Days of Yule Lads kicking off, and finally, USO Stockings for Single Soldiers event to benefit the troops. Oh my, I have been looking forward to today for the last 5 to 7 days. So let's not dilly-dally, shall we? It is time to start the show. Let's get our holiday cheer on. Let's get that on. Welcome to Arrow Nicely News. Blast off. Well, before we continue our journey through holiday cheer, it is time once again to enjoy a lovely creation by a resident of Arrow Senior Living, read aloud by Arrow Creative Project Coordinator, Charlie Johnson.
Hello, friends. I'm good old Charlie, and welcome to Stories from Home. Now, today, I'd like to share a poem that was submitted by Everett Graffio of the Parkway Senior Living in Blue Springs, Missouri. It's entitled, Changing Seasons, a Poem of Discovery. Winter, spring, summer, fall, the glory of changing seasons, colors abound, the landscape's slopes, with rising and falling temperatures. Warm waters of summer turn icy cold in winter's grip. Bursting buds of spring become falling leaves of fall. Lengthening shadows, shortening days, morning sunrise and evening sunset creep together ever so slowly, 2 minutes a day. Change, forever moving, unchanging, lasting, but a moment forever the same, widening scope, deepening measure. Riding high in the morning darkness, Orion's belted waist shines down, assurance of a bright new day. I live in winter's season of life riddled with questions. Who am I? Who do I yet want to be? Is it winter's cold or summer's heat? Dawning sun or misty morning? Sunny beginning or rainbow showering, settling down or just passing through? Rocking chair sedate at patio's gate? Or return to Genesis's strengthening physical shape? Retirement gazing or hiking tall grass country grazing? Active quickening mind or dull witted certainty? Vibrant spirit, open mind, or impaired thought of rigid thinking? Will it be narrowing outlook, diminishing sightless, or open perspective unfolding to horizon's vastness? Faith's reflection on a giant screen of uncertainty, or shadowed thought of the Prince of Darkness? Holding tight to life or losing the cords of strife? Do I seek quiet slumber or restless comfort? Not either or, nor one or the other. The answer? No longer a role. Life's calling embraces the whole. Some beautiful words, Everett. You know, I know Everett, and not only is he a great poet, he is a wonderful artist as well. Thank you for sharing that. Well, that's it for today. Until next time, this is good old Charlie reminding you to be safe, be kind, and be respectful to one another. You take care.
Thank you so much for that lovely reading, Charlie. If you would like to have your creation read right here on Nicely News, contact your resident services director and let them know so they can pass it along to us. You know, we look forward to seeing your submission. Thursday, December 5th, was the Feast of St. Nicholas Eve, and residents took the opportunity to leave out their shoes to see if St. Nick would stop by with some surprises for them in the night. The tradition of leaving shoes out comes from the stories of St. Nicholas tossing bags of money into homes in need, and sometimes they would land in shoes. This is just one of the many stories surrounding our modern day holiday traditions, and to learn more about that lore, Arrow brought in Martin Vaux, a Sussex-based writer, actor, and co-host of the Three Ravens podcast, an English myth and folklore podcast. Martin joined us for a Legend Chasers video call all about the origins of Krampus and other holiday traditions and folklore. Residents enjoyed an entertaining and educational viewing of the video as they geared up for St. Nicholas Day and learned a lot about the history of our favorite traditions and stories of the season. It was quite a fantastic day full of fun stories, interesting histories, and delightful surprises. Friday, December 6th, was day 9 of holiday cheer, and residents enjoyed a Marshmallow World happy hour to mark the occasion. Residents partook in a wonderful hot chocolate bar spread with delicious ingredients, flavors, and treats to create their own perfect drink and snack for the event. Some kept it simple with classic hot chocolate, while others took the event as a challenge and made the most complex and creative concoction that they could come up with. The marshmallow fluff flew and the chocolate was flowing as the parties went down, and you can just tell that everyone had all the marshmallow and hot chocolate fun that they could ask for. Be sure to have yourself a wonderful hot beverage of your choice, because it really does just get you in the spirit of the season. Monday, December 9th, was Snowflake Selfie Day. Communities took the snowflakes that residents created in the days previous to create beautiful backdrops for photo shoots. Residents dressed to the nines and got their beautiful pictures taken in front of the festive and snowy decorations. Now, everyone's inner model came out as they took heartwarming, endearing, and sometimes silly photos in their homemade winter wonderland. As always, this is just further proof that Arrow residents are some of the most glamorous, photogenic, and downright beautiful people in the world. They put the wonder in winter wonderland, and we are always excited to point a camera in their direction. They had such a happy Snowflake Selfie Day. Look at those glorious people. Look at those glorious and glamorous people. Glorious, glamorous, stunning, absolutely stunning people. Look at them. Y'all look great. Wednesday, December 11th, 2024 was Yule Lads Eve. Now, the Yule Lads are mischievous figures from Icelandic folklore that love to play pranks, leave surprises, and get up to all sorts of antics on the 13 nights leading up to Christmas. Now, communities took this opportunity to have educational events teaching about the Yule Lads while leaving out a shoe for either a treat or a rotten potato. Though in the past, they'd leave actual rotten potatoes for rotten children. Yes, the Yule Lads are a little kinder these days than they were in those days of yore, and we can all be grateful that modern stories are more forgiving now and no longer include things like the mountain-dwelling creature that boils naughty children, or the bloodthirsty Christmas cat eating people who aren't wearing new clothes. Yikes, yikes. So here's to the Yule Lads, such as Sheepcoat Clot, Skyr Gobbler, Sausage Swiper, and the rest. Try saying those names 5 times fast. Go ahead. I'll wait. Well, for our final story of the day, we have a truly generous and wonderful endeavor out of the Kansas City area. On Giving Tuesday, 6 communities in the area hosted events where they packed supplies from the USO into homemade stockings for single soldiers who are deployed and away from their families. On Wednesday, December 11th, the 6 communities came together at the Burlington Creek Senior Living with the finished stockings and some delicious cookies to celebrate. They discussed the destinations of the stockings, sang Christmas songs, and took celebratory pictures in front of a USO backdrop. Some of the resident veterans even shared stories about how the USO entertained them and kept their spirits high while they were away from home, which was, of course, a very special moment for all in attendance. This amazing event allowed everyone to contribute to making the holiday special for those who are surely feeling homesick now more than ever. A huge congratulations and thank you to the residents and team members of the Burlington Creek, the Madison, the Parkway, the Princeton, the Crestone, and the Wellington Senior Living. This was an incredible endeavor, and it is going to mean the world to all those who receive those gifts. Well, y'all, that'll do it for this episode of Arrow Nicely News. But let me just tell you that week 2 of Arrow's 41 Days of Holiday Cheer has been an absolute success. And I mean, we are just so thrilled about the joy that has been had in all of our Arrow communities. But it's time to say goodbye. But don't worry, because the holiday cheer continues on Arrow community social media pages. So stay tuned in to those for the next month to get your joyous fix each and every day. Well, y'all, we'll be back in 7 short days with more wonderful stories from around Arrow communities. Until then, for Arrow Nicely News, I'm Lenny Hernandez. Have a wonderful weekend, an even better week, and we'll see you all next Friday. Oh, and don't forget to like our page and subscribe to our channel. See y'all. Oh, and share this bad boy out. Just share this video out to everyone. Share it out.